Let's see how well you can spot the errors in these sentences. Start with this one on top. Although often overlooked, people should keep in mind the benefits of a diverse portfolio. Now the problem with that is that what does it say are often overlooked? Well, it's trying to say that the benefits of a diverse portfolio are often overlooked. In fact, what it says is that people are often overlooked, and that is the problem. The thing that is causing the problem is this element at the start of the sentence, although often overlooked. And this thing is called an elliptical clause, because an ellipsis is a thing that is left out, and what's left out of this elliptical clause, like every elliptical clause, is a subject-verb combination, and the verb being a form of to be. So if we were to get rid of the ellipsis, you would have something like, although the benefits of a diverse portfolio are often overlooked. Although they are often overlooked. That is not an elliptical clause, that is just a regular subordinate clause. Although they are often overlooked. Take out the they are, and it becomes an elliptical clause. And when you have an elliptical clause, then you have to be very careful about what follows it. Because whatever follows it, the subject here, people, is going to be taken as the thing that is the subject that has been left out of the ellipsis. So this says, although people are overlooked, they should keep in mind the benefits of a diverse portfolio. Whereas, in fact, of course, what the person wants to say is, although benefits are overlooked, people should keep them in mind. That sentence, by the way, would be fine. Although the benefits of a diverse portfolio are often overlooked, people should keep them in mind. That is a perfectly fine sentence. But this elliptical clause puts constraints on how the sentence can proceed. So this is the problem, although often overlooked. Now let's look at this one. Hard to put into words, young people often feel a vague unease. So the problem here is that what is being said is hard to be put in, that is hard to put into words. It says young people are hard to put into words. What the author means to say is that the vague unease felt by young people is what's hard to put into words, but that's not what this sentence actually says. And the problem is again caused by this thing at the beginning of the sentence, hard to put into words. And what that thing is suggested by its very first word, hard, which is an adjective, and this whole thing is an adjective phrase. And the problem is that the adjective phrase standing outside the main clause like this is going to be taken to modify the next thing that appears, the subject of this sentence. So if you were to correct it and you were to begin with these words, hard to put into words, the next words would have to be a vague unease. A vague unease is often felt by young people. That would be grammatically correct, but this here is not. This is saying something unintended.